What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the penultimate episode of the Misfit of Demon King Academy. This one is titled Taboo Magic. Taboo Magic. So this is in reference to, I assume, Eleanor, who has revealed that she is magic, whatever the context for that is in this world. I don't know what that resembles. Like, is she a manifestation of a magic? Is her existence only possible because of magic? What other options are there for manifestations of magic? Don't know. They'll explain it for sure. Each universe has its own explanation of what they would consider magic, and her being magic. We'll see what's going on with that. But there's more to her that we have to obviously divulge, and I think we're going to be learning that right at the beginning here of this episode, since that's where the cliffhanger left off. So I imagine that's where we're going with this. But whilst we're doing the inter-academy exams, the Hero Academy students have this barrier that they are maintaining, and whilst inside they have enhanced physical power. So instead of trying to just smash through that with the Demon King's castle, or the Demon Academy I should say, not the Demon King's, same difference really, the Demon Academy's castle, why not just build it in their barrier, and we should be just fine. The only problem is it's going to take a few minutes to build, so we just need to keep them off our backs for a couple of minutes for Misha to construct our castle. And that's exactly what we do. The other students, Sasha and, was it Ray? Yep, Ray. Is it Lay or Ray? I don't know anymore. I don't know what his actual character name is, because I always thought it was Ray, just because of the subtitles that I've always called him Ray. But is his name actually Lay? I know that's always a common thing, isn't it? The R's and the L's. Like, there's always that little confusion. Like, a lot of characters I have seen have had that issue, that interesting tidbit about them. So, is his name actually Lay, or is it Ray? Just correct me on that, please, because I don't want to keep calling him the wrong name if I don't have to. But yeah, him and Sasha both get their moments to show off their badassery, along with, of course, Anos, where the main guy, these reincarnations of the hero, yeah, that's bullshit. They're not reincarnations of anything, they're just people that have got a hold of power and are utilizing it to make it seem like they're something special when they're really just ordinary humans that are just trying to flex a bit and look good when they really have nothing to do with it, probably. They just rely on other people's power and just like, oh yes, this is all me, I'm a hero. Bollocks. But yeah, they use the power of the entire city to fuel their magical abilities, and you have to have like 10 million people or whatever, all giving their power to the heroes, which is a very human hero type of thing to have. The support of others fuels you, and blah blah blah. But Demon King, Anos, he can do the same thing, and just the 8, what are they called? Unitarians. The Unitarian Caraspades, just 8 of them is more than sufficient to counter 10 million humans. Just because I guess the power of devotion, like they are solely devoted to Anos, the Demon King, whereas all these people are like 10 people are, yeah, let's pray for someone. It's like they don't have anywhere near the same devout belief that these 8 would have. And we got a very weird music number by them. Like, the animation and the music didn't really match. Like, the animation seemed a little more serious as opposed to the music, which was very jovial and almost like a fun cheerleader skit almost. But the animation didn't really reflect that, so I don't know what was going on there. I don't know if they had the animation done and then whatever music they were waiting for kind of fell through, so they just had that as a last-ditch bit, or if the music was done, but they didn't have time to animate it, so they just kept it simple. I don't know which way around it would have been, or if they just genuinely didn't think that it would be an issue. Who knows? But as they're just getting trounced, mysterious voice, later to be the director of the Hero Academy, who really just has it in for the Demon King and the Demon Academy and all this, is like human superiority and all that jazz. He's the one that's been manipulating and brainwashing all the students into being like this. So the students don't necessarily think this. It's more his influence that's guiding them towards it. But I'm sure there's a little bit of that in them. I don't think it's entirely just this one guy that's had this brainwashing effect. I don't believe, and maybe I could be proved wrong on that, but I feel like that just innately in human... I mean, the human culture that we've shown in the history books being said that, I wouldn't be surprised if it was just innately kind of in there and he's just amplifying it massively. That's my interpretation. We'll see if I'm actually right or not. We'll see the actual human students after the events of this, because we've only just resolved that now. And yeah, we turned Diego into a monster, because that better reflects what he actually is, which was nice. And then we finally meet Eleanor, after saving Misha, by the way, who... It was not nice to see Misha be attacked that way, and you felt bad for her. But Anos came in to save the day, as he always does. And now we're going to have this conversation with Eleanor, and find out what she means by the fact that she's magic. Like, what does that mean? I hypothesized maybe she had one of the hero's sources in her, and maybe that was why, but it looks like they might be trying to do something different here. So, I guess we'll see where they want to go with this. So, as per usual, bottom left of the screen down here, you're going to see the time of the episode. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1, play. On play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be good to go, in sync, and all that good stuff. There is no opening, like, Crunchyroll logo or anything to sync by, so I'm watching this on Crunchyroll as per usual, links in the description, and I will call out the OP when it starts and ends to help sync those for on different versions. So, you also use screen glare, by the way. It helps out a lot. So, with all that said, let's get into the penultimate episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Hello, Eleanor. Oh, okay, straight into it. Your human magic, okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Right. Um. And okay. Laying her out. Holy shit. I don't know how impressive it was to do that, or if she's just... Thank you for giving her clothes. Thank you for having magic that does that. Oh, wow. She did it? That was easy. That was very quick and easy. Mm-hmm. Looks like it. Why do we hold a shot on Ray, whatever his name is? That was odd. Anyway, we are in the OP. This is an odd choice to hold that shot on Ray. Still enjoy this OP a lot. Well, since this is the penultimate episode, by the way, I'm expecting a cliffhanger. I'm expecting them to end with a setup to the finale. It's gotta be related to Avos almost certainly, but I don't know how yet. Alright. She's out. Mm-hmm. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Source Magic Eleanor. Okay. I see. That is madness. Oh. Jurga? Oh. Yeah, he did. Hmm. Okay. Oh. Interesting. I see. But it's not, it's Jurga. Hmm. Okay. I see. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Ah. Mm-hmm. Yep. And they betrayed him. Yeah. Holy shit. Deep rooted hatred, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Interesting. What was the second spell? Oh. Eh. Not making that joke. Not making that joke. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't think Anos is gonna do that though. Yeah. You were saying? You were saying? Point immediately. Immediately. This is very creepy, but you know. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Jesus Christ, 2,000 years. Of course he is. Just how, though? How's he going to manage that? Well, I mean, he can manipulate sources, so. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hmm. Of course he'd have another clone. Yeah. I mean, do you really think you have a chance here? What was that? What? What's going on? What? Oh. You say that. You say that. Okay. That's fucking cool. I love it. Oh, wow. Okay. This is our boss, isn't it? Yep, this is our boss. Yeah, no. I love it. Hmm. Okay. So he is to the Demon King what Zherga was to the hero. I'm guessing. Hmm. This is all part of Avos's plan. I mean, that bit's true, but it's not him. No, it won't. No. Yeah, it's all. They're all gonna believe him. But now he wants all 4 rounds for himself. That I kind of believe. Hmm. This is a problem. The war has basically been declared already. They so easily believe this as well. They so easily believe it. Hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is everyone else here, or is it just these two? Yep, the Unitarian's here as well. And he's here as well. Nice. We're all here. Yeah. What's our plan? I assume we're going after Avos. We're not going to try and defend the human armies. There's no point. Human armies will almost certainly lose anyway. So. Alright, today's the day. You should be. Also, I love the development between these two. I like how they've given this Aww. I mean, yeah. My man? Ah, God damn you. Yeah. So? Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. I love how much like attention they've given these two. It's so nice. I really like that they've given these two their moments together. We had the carnival, and we have got this. So good. Neutral. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so prevent anyone from dying. Okay. Good luck, but mm, okay. How do you plan to stop them? Nice. You can do it, girls. We believe. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's cool. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Nice. Oh, shit. Hello. Higher ranking member here. Potentially. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Hmm. More than likely. Oh, boy. Hmm. Hmm. Holy shit. I love it. I love it. Hmm. All right. What? Oh, shit. Okay. That went easy. Ha. Interesting. Hmm. What's going on? What are you doing, Avos? Is this Anos is doing? Or what? Ah. Okay. Still got some time in this episode as well. Who on earth are you? What was that? What was that about? What was that sparkle on his chest? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? N- no way. It's... What? You're gonna leave that as a cliffhanger, aren't you? Fuck you. Okay, we've got after credits because it's way too early to have an ED, but still. Wait. So Lei is a reincarnation of the hero, but it's also Avos. How does that work? Hang on, how does that work? We have never. I guess we haven't seen Avos. Well, we haven't seen Avos in the same shot as, well, anyone, really. Wait, didn't we see him at the tournament arc? When Lei was beaten at the end of the tournament, didn't Avos show up then? Yeah, because he appeared in, like, the wings and then faded into the wall. Whilst Lei was meant to be unconscious on the ground, right? Huh. Then why? Why would the hero do this? And we've got after credits here. Here we go. I mean, no. Is there relevance to that? Huh. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. But why create this Avos? Why create this Avos? Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Mm-hmm. What could you possibly be trying to save, though? We know you were betrayed. Are you trying to get revenge? That's it? That's all we get. Oh my god. The humans were weak. The humans were weak. Just like you said, the humans were weak. So is he, having been betrayed, does he now... Huh. I mean, they definitely psyched us out with the whole other guy. What was the name of the other guy? Where was it? And Shin, right, because that was who we were meant to be assuming. Like, Lei was Shin. Shin was the reincarnated form of that. So, you only have one source left. What do you do with the other 6? Few sources of every Demon Emperor but Maohis. That would make 7 in all. Yeah. What? So it's going to be tied back to his betrayal by Jirga. But why... I wonder if this too is also... I wonder if this too is a side effect of... Jirga and the way he was killed. Maybe this was also part of Jirga's plan, that eventually, knowing the hero would resurrect again with 7 sources, if he could corrupt him and... Well, maybe. But then that would be kind of foolish, because you'd then be banking on the hero with 7 sources who... You'd be banking on him to lose against the Human Empire, which I don't think you could honestly say. You wouldn't be able to expect him to lose in that situation. He's the hero, right? Or was the hero. What is his end goal here, then? The humans were weak. Of course he's going to feel betrayed, but I don't think that single betrayal is enough for him to now detest all of humanity, right? At least I don't think he would detest all of humanity just from that one incident. I mean, it's a pretty severe incident, alright? Being killed by the people you just saved. Like, don't get me wrong, that's a pretty big deal. But I don't think he'd turn his back on the entirety of humanity if that were the case, you know? Yeah, I mean, Nep and Spitz were talking about it in the Discord earlier. I kept my eyes away from it because I knew there might be spoilers, considering we are in a penultimate episode. They did mention the fact that we just left Eleanor there, but it's like, in the grand scheme of things, Eleanor can wait, and it's probably not that difficult for him to help Eleanor out here. Now, it may even turn out that the reason why we haven't mentioned too much about that after that is that maybe that is going to be a secret to what happens next. Right? Maybe Eleanor has a little extra information about what is going on here, and maybe she's also the solution to it in some way. So maybe that's why we kind of glossed over her in favor of the main story right now. Potentially. Maybe that's giving the show a bit too much credit. Maybe it was just cut for pacing. I don't know. But I'm going to give the show a bit of credit, and maybe they're thinking ahead on what they want to do with her and her story. So I don't think they just abandon it like that. I think they would actually... What does he want? What does he want? That's what I'm struggling with. Like, what could he possibly want here? Al said what? He was trying to... You must be trying to save something now too as you play the fake Demon King. Must be trying to save something now. Is he trying to save humanity again in his own twisted way that he couldn't that he's thought of here? I don't know. I can only imagine that if he is trying to save something, he's trying to save humanity again. But this time, since he can't do it just by being the hero anymore, because they expect him to fight. I don't know. But yeah, the history of 2,000 years ago. Whatever happened 2,000 years ago is going to be the key here. We're going to have to flashback, have a bit of exposition. I assume we're going to have a fight between Canon now. I suppose I should call him Canon now instead of Lei. Between Canon and Anos. I suppose they will have a fight. Yeah, I don't know where they're going with this yet. That's good though. I'm good. It's good that I can't immediately recognize it. That's good storytelling. If it was immediately obvious, I wouldn't be interested. So that's good. That's good. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to try and pull here. But I'm sure Anos will figure it out. Well, Callan's going to tell him, right? But I'm sure it's going to work out in a way that works. I think they're going to try and end it on a neat thing here, but also because this is another Silverlink show, I imagine they will get a second season probably announced very quickly. I mean, both Free did, Villainess did. I would not be surprised at all if this immediately got a sequel confirmation at the end of this show. I would not be surprised, honestly. They've been on a roll recently, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, that was a very interesting episode. Didn't quite expect that ending. I knew Avos was Avos. I knew Avos was going to show up at some point and be involved. Did not expect, well, him being the hero. I guess you can kind of see that one coming to an extent. Like, that seems, like, I mean, who else would have the power to do all the things that he's done 2,000 years ago, rewrite history, redo all this? Like, who else, aside from the Demon King, would be able to have that sort of power? It makes sense that maybe the hero would, but there's no reason for the hero to do it, at least not yet. Lei being the hero and Avos, like, that I did not expect, that entire combination. But now looking back, remember that shot at the very beginning before they did the OP? And Lei was just, we held that shot on Lei for a bit too long before the OP started? Yeah, that shot makes a little more sense now. So, yeah, this is very, very interesting. I'm excited to see how this ends, obviously. Like, why wouldn't I be? Because I've enjoyed the show a lot, but that's not where I thought they were going to go for this, so fair play to it. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one as per usual. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. It helps grow the channel out. Leave a comment on what you thought of the episode, the reveal, as it were. If you were surprised by it as much as I was, if you kind of saw some of the things coming. I think I saw a comment just there that said that because of the anime's pacing and it cutting certain bits to fit the time schedule, apparently some of the hints that might have exposed Lei a little more and made it a bit more obvious of a reveal, because those were cut out. If you read the original source material, maybe you would have had a better idea that maybe Lei was going to be revealed this way. So I guess that might be a detriment to the animation. If anyone has read the source material compared to the animation, please let me know. Always helpful to hear that sort of thing. And don't forget to subscribe to see next week's finale, as well as the rest of the Summer 2020 lineup you can find wrapping down on the channel now. Thank you everyone for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.